User cannot purchase. How to fix this issue in your Google Merchant Center. My name is StijnE-com and I'm one of the merchant masters. So if you have been trying to get your Google Merchant Center approved, you probably run into some issues, as it happens with almost everyone. Google doesn't do this because they want to make your life hard, but they do this because they want to make the life of the end customer easy. So let's dive into the video on how you can fix a user cannot purchase and get your Google Store live, running and make some money. So what's the reason? It's fairly straightforward. So if your client cannot complete the purchase, then it cannot show ads for your products in the Google Merchant Center, in the Google Shopping, because Google Shopping means that people can buy your products. So how to fix it? Easy. Make sure that your client can purchase. So why is it important? Again, I've said this in all my other videos as well. Google wants to make sure that the end user has the best experience possible. Because if they have a good experience with Google, they will come back to Google to search for more products, which means that the advertisers will be happy. And that means that we as advertisers will come to Google. So for Google, the main thing is that the end client, our client, is happy. All right. Into this problem. Go through the customer journey, because if Google's AI has said the user cannot purchase, that means that somewhere in the process there is an issue. And Google's AI, he runs through your whole website to see if a user can actually buy, if all the information is there, if they can contact you, if they can, like, everything that should be able on a normal website, that a client should be able to do on a normal website. And also it looks at your trust. So are there payment badges? Are there reviews? Are there guarantees? Like all these things, because it has to align with a normal business, with normal business practices and all these things. So when you go through the customer journey, what we always recommend is first go through it from back to start. So from the payment to the checkout, the cart, and then all the way back to the homepage to see if there are if anywhere in the journey there is an issue. If so, resolve it immediately. When you've done it, then go from the start, from the homepage to the collection page, product page, all the way to the end to see if you can do the checkout, if you can do the purchase. Make sure that all your buttons are straightforward. So when a button says add to cart or go back to collection, pay, checkout, all these things, that it actually does the action that is connected to the button. Most of the times this shouldn't be an issue, but it could be that a button is misaligned, that you made a connection to a different page or something like that. So always make sure that every button is straightforward and goes to the step that's actually listed on the button. If that's not the case, it could be that you still get approved, but in the end, Google will see it as misrepresentation and still take your merchant center down. So that's something that, of course, we always want to prevent. One thing for the user cannot purchase is if a client always needs an account. So is on your website an account required? This doesn't have to be an issue, but it has to be optional. So when a client goes through the payment process, make it an option to create an account. If they have to log in to do the purchase, Google will not be able to do this with its AI. So it will say, hey, I cannot purchase, and it will not let your products be shown in the shopping. So make sure that the products that you have listed in your Google Merchant Center that you want to advertise in Google Shopping are available to purchase without having an account. It's also important that everyone should be able to make a purchase on your website. If they are a business, if they are a person, if they are something else, I have no idea, but anyone that comes on your website should be able to make a purchase if you want to advertise on shopping. If you sell your products to businesses, then make sure that you have like an extra tab, a place where people can say, hey, I'm a business, and they get directed to a different checkout. Or in your normal checkout, they can say, hey, I'm a business. So I fill in my tax number, different address. I maybe get a special discount because I do a bulk order, something like that. For a normal purchase, for a normal person, make sure they can complete the whole purchase process without any issues. Do you have a minimum order value, but it's not clearly stated on your website? Google will also take it down, because it might be that it just selected a, let's say you sell perfume and your minimum order value is 50, and you always sell multiple in like a bundle. And people have to select multiple to reach that 50 euros, dollars, whatever order value, so that you can ship it. Let's say Google, with its AI, only adds one product. It's below the minimum order value, so it cannot complete purchase, and that means that it will not show your products in the shopping. So you will get this error. Make sure that or it is stated in the right way, that you name it on the checkout or somewhere else, or that when they go to the cart, it shows like, hey, add this much more to be able to make the purchase. Then it shouldn't be a problem. And then the last one is your payment methods need to align. So if you want to sell in Canada, but you have payment methods for South Korea, it could be that the normal payment methods that they use in South Korea are not available in Canada. And when you say in your merchant center, I want to sell in Canada, and the payment methods that they use there, or you just have one or two payment methods which are not available there, user cannot complete the purchase, so it will get you the error, it will shut your merchant center down. Fix all these things and then it should be resolved. Then you go to the next one, request a review, pray, or fix it again. If you do the review and Google says, no, it's still not good, go through all these steps again, because there still is a issue somewhere, anywhere in the website. It could also be that when you request a review, this problem gets resolved, but you get a different one. Then go to one of my videos, because I will be creating videos for everything here on this channel. So you might want to subscribe. That's it for now. I wish you all the best. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's good for the algorithm. Everyone knows that. If you need our help, I will be dropping a link here below where you can get in contact with us. But I hope that with the videos I will be dropping, you'll be able to resolve it yourself. So again, for now, good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.